Here's the 450E John Deere baler hooked up to the m5-111. Pretty basic. I know with this baler, and I think a lot of balers, or John Deere, you always want to put baby powder on your roller. And I know with this one, can't vouch for all of them, but this one, even if you use it, say we used it yesterday, tried to use it today, we'd have to put baby powder on that roller because the net wrap screws up on it. And then this side doesn't have a cover. That's standard, I guess, with the 450Es, since they're like an economy cheap baler. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty basic. It's a manual pickup for to raise and lower it. I have that cover off because I was greasing and oiling the chains. It's got these cool little, tells you where all the grease certs are, so that's nice. Try to grease it every time we use it, just because grease is pretty cheap compared to everything else. So guess I'll put this cover on and then bale some hay. Here's how you lower the pickup. So whenever it doesn't go no more, we like to go 3 full turns. And then that seems to pick up the most hay for us. Well, we made the first bale. It's pretty tight. So with this baler, usually that is pretty typical. But then, I mean, down here, I can't even, I get barely my fingernail in there, and that's it. But this last little bit, it doesn't usually make that part tight, but the rest of the bale's tight. Pretty good looking bale. Got a few more rows to go. I'll probably video baling some hay. I just want to get the first one out of the way. That's usually the one that messes up on us. So okay, so usually what we'll do, there's the bale monitor, on off, of course. We don't have, well, this is for net wrap or twine. We don't have the twine, so none of these really do anything. That's a manual wrap. That's your bale size. This is for twine. That's how many wraps you put on it. That's your bale count. That's to adjust things. So what we'll do is turn the PTO on, baler spinning. Probably can't see it because the window's dirty. We'll crank it up to 540. It's close. It'll go down a little bit. And then we'll probably start off in 4th just to get going. Go to 5th. And then with this thinner stuff, we can usually, we'll be in 6th gear. That's low side, of course. About 5.3 miles per hour. So yeah, we'll probably pick up, because this is pretty thin windrow, so we'll probably pick it back up whenever we start getting a reading on the monitor, maybe a little bit after. So the 540, it doesn't do the bars like the higher end balers. That's part of being an economy baler. For us, we don't really, I mean, it's not the end of the world if the bale is lopsided, so that doesn't really matter. So it doesn't show any measurement either until you get to, I believe, 32 inches. And then we got a buzzer that'll go off at 55 and a half, I think is what we have it set on. And then it stops, we start wrapping the net wrap around at 60. So we'll probably pick it back up whenever we get close. So there it just popped up. So we'll probably pick it back up because it'll be a few minutes. So okay, the buzzer's about to go off. So that's just the warning buzzer telling you to get ready. Because, you know, basically 4 more inches to go. So it'll take just a little bit longer to get to 60. Of course, we make a 4x5 bale. So We're about there though. 58 inches. This baler, it don't have a baling roller or you know, the bale ram or the kicker or nothing. So I mean, it's a bottom line net wrap baler. So we got backup, but we're at 59 inches now. It's gonna give out a loud beep at 60. That's telling us to stop. So there's 60. So then we back up a little bit. I like to kick the baler off to the side a little bit. So then that's telling us to open the gate up. It's done wrapping. I don't know if you guys can see that out of here. So we're all the way up, pull forward. There's the bale. Then we lower the back. So now we're good, which that window's way too dirty to see out of, but I can hardly see out of it. I'm not looking through a camera. So now, I mean, the bale monitor, it'll keep track of the bales you have, so you can set a counter. So I always like to reset it when I start a field, because this isn't our place, so we're on hay shares, and so it's nice to be able to go off the monitor and get a pretty good idea. And then once you're taking all the hay out of the field, then you'll know if it miscounted or not, which I haven't had it miscount on me yet. So yeah, so I guess we'll pick up a little bit later. I don't know when, but sometime. Well, I always say, if you ain't learning something, at least one thing a day, it's a waste of a day. Well, I learned my one thing for the day. So on the net wrap balers, there's a brake to, I assume, I don't really know how it works, but it's a brake where it's on the back of the baler, where the net wrap goes in between the rubber roller and steel roller. And it's just this little deal you latch down, and they call it the brake. I mean, I don't know anything about it. So when I was putting baby powder on, I undid the brake so I could pull the net wrap back a little bit. Well, I didn't put the brake back, so I baled 2, was working on my 3rd, and then the baler threw a code, and for a second I thought, surely I'm not out of net wrap. Thought I had quite a bit left, so went back there and looked, and you could see the net wrap, it wasn't cut or anything, and so I dumped the bale out, and so then I had to cut that net wrap out and redo the net wrap inside the baler. So yeah, just a little something for the day. I guess I just was getting in a hurry to start baling some hay, but other than that, we baled 3, working on the 4th. Hopefully I can, if the YouTube channel shows interest, I'll buy some phone mounts and stuff for the tractor, so it's more of a steady video and not bouncing around. So yeah, and also I have a TikTok and an Instagram. I'll have to try to put in the link or something, because I don't remember the exact names. I don't want to give out the wrong Instagram or TikTok, but I think I'm in the process of making a TikTok video for today, so it should be going up pretty soon. Okay, we just finished this field for now, so we are going to make it wrap itself. We got a 39-inch bale. Just push that, wraps it. It's gonna tell us when, like normal. Pick it out. Like you can see. We can just kick it off because we're done. So that should do it for now. I think we baled. Let's see what it says. bale. 29. There's 553 bales on this baler, if anybody is wondering. So that should do it for now. We'll see you next time. Thanks.